Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the new Grappler weapon in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this gun, and to begin we're going to draw the whole top section of the gun first. So we're going to draw basically one big and long rectangle. So this is going to be where the plunger is going to be in. And then we're going to come down. And then it's going to be a rectangle, but on this side here, just give it like a slight curve on that corner. Okay, so once we have this whole section here, just come in the midpoint here, right in the middle. So it'll be right around here, just kind of come down. And we're just going to draw one bracket like this. And then we're going to draw another bracket on this side. And then we just kind of connect it. So it's just going to be a little capsule. And then in there, we're just going to draw one circle. Okay, and then now we can draw in so the trigger is going to be right below it. So for this part, we're going to just extend it. Just right in the middle, we're just going to extend it all the way out here. Okay, and then now we're going to go back. So for this line here, it's a little bit tricky. We're going to come back and then just give a little bit of an indentation there. And then we're going to keep going back and then go up again. And then we're going to go all the way back past this line here. And then now we'll just go up. And then just kind of connect that. Alright, so that's probably one of the harder parts to draw. So once you have this, now let's draw in the little handle and the trigger. So right on this line here, on this corner, we're just going to slant down. So this is going to be the whole handle. Okay, and then on this corner here, come in slightly, and then we're going to come down, same angle, and just curve it at the end here, and then we'll just close it off. And then we can add in just one little section at the end here. Okay, so that's the grip. So now let's draw in the trigger area here. So around the corner, same angle, just come down and then just come across. Okay, and then same angle, come across, and then just go all the way back in again. And then for the top section, we just gotta continue this line here. Okay, and then for the trigger itself, we're just gonna curve it and then just go all the way back. Okay, so that's the trigger. So for the handle, we can add in some detail on the grip here. So these are easy once we draw in this whole handle area, the grip area. So now we're just drawing a couple of rectangles inside. And it looks like there's some kind of curve in here, some little details. Alright, so now let's move on to the other part. So let's draw in the big wheel here before we draw in all the other stuff inside. So for this part here, just come, here's the midpoint, just come over slightly. And we're just gonna draw a line. And then we're gonna come down with a slant right around here. So we're passing this line here. So just come down. So it's gonna be right around here. Okay, and then this part's a little bit tricky. So we're gonna draw from this corner, come down slightly, and then we're gonna draw a circle. So it's okay if yours is a little bit wobbly or off center. This is very tricky to draw. Alright, and then on the inside, we're just gonna draw another circle, so this one's easier. Okay, and then we're gonna draw some detail here. So there's another rod that goes in. So here, one line, and then from here, come out, and just come down again. Yeah, a lot of tricky angles. And then on this one, we're just gonna come in and just connect that. Okay, so after we have all this, now we're gonna draw in the big circle here, the wheel. So from here, just try, so here's your center. Just try to draw a circle as best as you can. And yeah, you might need to sketch it out a little bit first, so you get the right line. Okay, so big circle like this. And then for the details inside, this one's easy. We're just gonna draw 4 of these circles. And now we're going to add in just one little rectangle in here. So just come down just come across and just go up. Alright, so now let's draw the stuff inside. So this part gets a little bit tricky too. So right around here, just come up and draw a little rectangle. And then on this side here, we draw another one. Okay, and then once you have that, we're going to extend this line here. And then we're just going to draw a bigger rectangle almost all the way up. Okay, so we're just going all the way up. And then in here, we're going to draw a curve on both of them. And then once you have this, now we can draw in some of the plunger part. So right here, we'll just draw a line. So this is actually the plunger. And then once you get around here, we just add in a little rectangle. Okay, and then now we'll extend it for the plunger. So we'll go all the way out. Close it and then just extend it. So this is going to be the base of the plunger. So we're adding one section. And then now we're going to curve it all the way out. So curve from the corner. Let's go all the way out. And then close that. And then lastly, for some detail, we're just going to add one section. So it's just going to be one long rectangle in here. And then let's continue on here. So this part's probably the trickiest part. So there's gonna be a spring here. So from this corner here, just kind of draw a curve coming down like this. Okay, and then once you have that curve, just kind of start over here. Well, actually, you know what? Let's draw another curve right here in the middle. So we're drawing the same curve and then one more in the back here. That's probably easier to draw. Okay, so once you have these three curves, we're going to curve this one over until it touches the other one. Okay, and then back here, so we're going to give it some thickness here, so we're just going to come down and then just close that off with a nice curve. And then again, same thing here. Just go down, close it. Lastly, one more. Go down and just close it. Okay, so that's the spring. And then now we're gonna have to extend the plunger. So we're gonna extend it just behind the spring. We're just gonna go all the way back. I know mine's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Okay, and then we gotta keep going. So one section for the plunger, and then here's the rope. So we're gonna extend it and just round off the top and the bottom and just close that off. And then one more section for the rope. Little bracket, close it, and then we can add in some lines, diagonal lines to show that it's rope. And then we'll just kind of continue on with the plunger. So same line here all the way to the end, and then once you reach to the end, just close it out with a curve. And then just lastly, one little detail here, just draw a little shape, and I'm just gonna add in 3 lines. And that is it for this Grappler in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.